Holy Mother of Christ, welcome back, guys. We are finally in. This took so long, unbelievable, but we are greeted with a number C62 Neo Galaxy Ice Prime Photon Dragon in Royal Finish Ultra Rare, which is nice. I have this one in normal Ultra Rare, I think, so I can dismantle it. We will also get gems, so 1,000 gems in total, and then a new icon. Pretty nice. I always like these campaigns. We have the new update, guys. Yeah, finally. So let's check this out. Let's answer the question: should you buy the new selection pack? Could I please click something? Thank you. We firstly have a new gem discount here. Which is it? Is this one, right? It's okay. I would say like 30 euros for 3,000. It's okay. If you want to invest, that's definitely the best way to do it, honestly. And yeah, we have the new packs here. We will go check that out in a moment, because we have also a new bundle that we will first going to check out for the Galaxy Eye stuff here. In my opinion, a really bad one. We have 10 master packs, which is always bad. Then we have the wallpaper icon and the sleeves. I would not go for this, only if you really want these accessoires, I guess. Then it would make sense. Otherwise, don't do it. Then we have a new dual field. Do we have a new dual field? No, new field part. Fire King Sanctuary. Oh wow. Okay. But how does it look here? Okay, it looks kind of cool. We have a new protector, Sky Striker Ace Ziki Deluxe. It changes into Ray. Okay, interesting. Okay, and a wallpaper Sky Striker Mobilize and a linkage. It's a linkage. I would have gone for some Fire King stuff for sure. We have a new secret packs here that we have free pulls from. Awesome. Let's go ahead. We have a Vanquish Soul pack, and that's quite nice if you ever wanted to build Vanquish Soul. The ultra rare distribution is also not the worst, I would say. 7 ultra rares, these are useless, and then you have 4 good ones. So if you want to go Vanquish Soul, then it's definitely a no-brainer going for this pack here, because yeah, you will find most of the Vanquish Soul ultra rares in here. It's not a cheap deck, keep that in mind. So definitely something to be aware of. Not the most cheapest deck ever. And Performable Good Fang, Gold Fang. Oh, cool, didn't know this card. Then we have another free pack here that we can get, another pack, the Singular Strike Overthrow, now with the new linkage here, but still the old animation, I guess, and the new Kagari with a new animation. Very cool. I definitely like the Sky Striker upgrade. Not quite sure if Sky Striker, the new alt cards, are even in the new pack that we will check out in a second here, or if they are only in this one. They might only be in this one. Let's quickly check that out. Unfortunately, no ultra rare for us here. So there's the alt art. We have the alt art of Shizuku, question mark? And no, it's the old one. Okay, then they might be in the new pack, who knows. Yeah, what else do we have here before we take a look at the Fire King stuff? Obviously, we can quickly check the notifications. The lock-in bonuses, we have seen this, the new packs, alrighty mighty. So let's check out the reprint pack. We have talked about the reprint pack before, I guess. But it is obviously here. Victory in progress. We don't get a free pull from this, unfortunately. And I've talked about this in depth before, so I won't do it right here. But it's a very nice reprint pack, if you ask me. A lot of meta-relevant stuff with the Adventurer engine being newly unlimited here. And then we have the Snake Eyes stuff, if you want to go Snake Eyes or Fire King Snake Eyes, which we are going to talk about in a moment. Of course, the only less card, I would say, is the Ringo Worm, the Dragon guarding the 100 apples. A card that you definitely don't need. And then there's also the punk stuff in here. If you want to go punk, then this is a really nice pack. You can also, and I think they should do this more often, get an effect Veiler here. Very nice, being the effect Veiler, so that you can get a hand trap that you can basically use in every single deck. So yeah, not the worst reprint pack, but yeah, I'm not quite sure. I think the punk, you would have to compare this, right? I think the punk secret pack might be better if you want to draw for punk cards, and I'm not quite sure if the adventurer stuff also has a secret pack. Might be the case, and might be the case that this is also better. Keep this rule in mind, that in a secret pack only 50% of the pack will be from the secret pack, the other part will be from the master pack. So always keep this in mind. If a secret pack has 5 ultra rares, for example, you have to count it like there are 10 different ones in there, because you only have the 50% chance of even getting one of the ultra rares from the secret pack. So if you see, like, how many are this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. If you see 13 Ultras in here, it's a 1 in 13 to get any specific one, but in a secret pack, it's basically also always double the chance. So if there are 5 Ultra Rares, as I already said, there are basically 10 in there. Keep this in mind. And then we have what we have all been waiting for, the new secret pack here. Let's check out the animations first. For the Z-Arc, Arc-Ray Dragon, the Scyllatrix Valmonica, I think it's really nice that they gave this one the animation, because you will summon her a lot. And then, unfortunately, but this was clear. Oh my god, this looks amazing. We will never summon this. You can summon this in the pure version, but yeah, you don't really need to summon this in the Snake Eyes version. I'm not even sure. Crazy. The animation is really cool. It's very unfortunate that they made this one have the animation, and yeah. I've already seen this and I have been leaked, but the Fire King rarity distribution is actually quite nice. So for Fire Kings first, you will need one of these in the pure deck or any other variant. You don't need to play this in the Snake Eyes Fire King version if you don't want to. This will not come up as often. You would definitely need one Garunix for every version. If you want to play the pure version, you can also go for 2 if you want. You will need one Ponix for every version. If you go for the pure, you will probably go for 3, honestly. And then you can argue about how many Fire King High Avatar Kirins you put in. In the OCG, they had 3, then it got limited to 2, and then they were only playing 2. But funnily enough, in the TCG, people started cutting this thing to 2 because they sometimes bricked on it. This is in the Fire King Snake Eye version, right? If you're going to play the pure version, I guess you go for triple Kirin, right? Then we have the Sky Striker stuff. Obviously, the new Sky Striker cards here being ultra rares. This is quite alright, because I think the other Sky Striker cards, for example, the Azaria Temperance here is a super rare. That's quite nice. The Cyanos is also nice. There will also be a guide on how to use these new cards coming to you in the next few days. Very fun that they also have cards like this one in here, which you need for the new combo for Z-Arc, which there will also be a video coming tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. Yeah, so for Sky Striker, you won't be able to get the alternative artworks in here. This is only in the secret pack, which is a bit sad, I would say. But still, it's nice that you have these here, because you only need one of any of them. So one Maneuver, one Camellia. So very, very cheap if you want to go play the new Sky Striker cards here. The deck that definitely has gotten it the most expensive is the Supreme King Gate stuff. You will need 3 Wings of Light. You will need 3 Supreme King Gate Magician. And then also, this is an old card, but you need one Supreme King Ziak. It's nice to have it here. You unfortunately don't even need this one here. Darkhold Dragon is a totally, you can just dismantle this card. You will never ever need this. And then we have the Valmonica stuff, which is also very, very, very. So this might be the cheapest archetype we have ever seen, because we only have a Scyllatrix Valmonica, which you need 3 of, and all of the other Valmonica cards here are super rares or below. So if you want to go Valmonica with the little angels here, then it's so unbelievably cheap. So this is actually quite a good pack. Unfortunate for all the Pendulum people here, because they have gotten it the worst. Exceed the Pendulum, a very, very good Pendulum card that you will basically use in, I would say, every Pendulum deck. So if you pull her and ever want to play some Pendulum decks, then just keep her. Otherwise, go for the tips I gave you now in order what to decraft. This is a very good pack, I would say. There are some, or there are cool new archetypes in here, or support for old archetypes. A very strong Fire King archetype coming, and you can also play this pure. You can play this with Tri-Brigade. I have also a video coming for this tomorrow for the Tri-Brigade version. You can go check that out. We have the new card, the Courtier Olcarnix Fire King, Courtier Olcarnix. So this is actually the first time we see the TCG translation of this, because it's Consort Ulcanix in OCG, and this is not out in the TCG yet. So we have the text translation here. So this will, now we know how this card is being called in the TCG. We have the Fire King stuff here, the Sanctuary, the Skyburn, getting all the Fire King, the Island, and stuff like this. Very, very cool here, that you also can get the OG Fire King cards, but you can also just craft them. Oh, the Rangbali is also new. It's only a rare, crazy. So Fire King, definitely not too expensive, but if you want to go for the pure Fire King version, it is a bit more expensive. So keep this in mind. All in all, a very good pack. I would definitely say go and pull from this if you want to play. So if you want to play, for example, the Pendulum stuff, I think it makes sense to pull from this. For me personally, because I will only play Fire King Snake Eyes, and I'm not sure whether I even want to play Garunix Eternity, but if you only want to play Fire King Snake Eyes and you only want to play 2 Kirin, like probably I will do, then you don't even need to pull from here, because you could go 1 Garunix, 1 Ponix, and 2 Kirin without getting this one here, and 4 Ultra Rares, and then call it a day, honestly. So I'm not quite sure whether I would even pull from this, to be honest. But yeah, if you want to go full Fire King version, then you should definitely pull from here, and if you want to go Pendulum, you should also pull from here. If you want to go Sky Striker, I think you should not pull from here, only Sky Striker. We are talking then just get these 2 cards here and call it a day, save your gems, I would say. But yeah, this is my recommendation for this pack. Let me know in the comments what you think of this pack. If you like my videos, please consider subscribing, hitting the thumbs up and the notification bell. There will be a Fire King guide coming out in a few minutes, in an hour maybe. I will go and make this next, and then we will go to the live stream and play the new Fire King stuff on ladder, obviously. So thanks for being here, and we will see each other in the next one.